What's happening?
Is George Russell dead? The Gilded Age shocks fans again. Just 1 week after the heartbreaking death of John Adams, played by Clayburn Elder, The Gilded Age Season 3 delivers yet another gut punch, and this time, it's Morgan Spector's character, George Russell, whose fate hangs in the balance after a jaw-dropping twist in Episode 7. The episode seemed to be wrapping up on a high note for the Russell family. Larry, Harry Richardson, had just helped his father save the family's railway empire after a series of risky financial moves. Meanwhile, Bertha, Carrie Coon, was preparing to throw a lavish ball in Newport and appeared to be mending her strained relationship with daughter Gladys, Theresa Farmiga, following her marriage to the Duke of Buckingham, Ben Lamb. Throughout Season 3, George has been laser-focused on expanding his railroad dominance. From clashing with mining unions in Arizona to seizing majority control of the Central Illinois Railway from Alfred Merrick, Paul Alexander Nolan. He even held his ground against powerful opponents like Russell Sage, Peter McRobbie, and former employee Richard Clay, Patrick Page, during tense negotiations led by none other than J.P. Morgan, Bill Camp. George sent Larry out to Arizona, where his son discovered a game-changing truth: the copper mines were still profitable, putting their business back on stable ground and allowing the Russells to continue paying the Duke for his marriage to Gladys. But George's ambitious moves created powerful enemies, and tension was also brewing at home. His relationship with Bertha hit a rough patch, especially as her obsession with marrying off their children for status caused a rift within the family. Forcing Gladys to wed the Duke and meddling in Larry's failed engagement with Marion, Louisa Jacobson, only added fuel to the fire. Then came the shocker. To the end of Episode 7, George, perhaps overly confident after showing off to Sage and Clay, chose to stay at the Gentlemen's Club, despite Bertha's pleas to return home. It's there that a mysterious intruder slipped into his study and pulled the trigger. The screen cuts to black just as the gun fires, leaving us with the ultimate cliffhangers. George Russell dead? Has the ruthless tycoon finally paid the price for his cutthroat business tactics? Even Morgan Spector admitted to People that he feared he might be written off the show. "I did," the actor said when asked if he thought his time was up. But Spector was also fascinated by the timing of the storyline. He noted how the episode, co-written by Gilded Age creator Julian Fellows, echoed real-life headlines, particularly the assassination of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson in December 2024, just before Season 3 wrapped filming. "It suddenly felt like The Gilded Age was the most topical show on television," Spector said. And historically, he's not wrong. Industrial leaders like George often faced assassination attempts and violent retaliation from laborers due to the harsh treatment of workers, something The Gilded Age has not shied away from depicting. Oh, what happens next? Will George survive the attempt on his life? Or has The Gilded Age taken another bold step in rewriting the fate of one of its central figures? We'll find out in the Season 3 finale. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your theories in the comments below. See you next time.